Yet another Audi R8 to grace the John Kleis doors, and in our opinion, this has had the best head unit replacement option available right now. Welcome back, John Kleis Car Audio's YouTube channel. As I mentioned, yet another Audi R8 to grace our channel. We do a hell of a lot of these. It's a big claim saying it's the best one. I'm not just saying it. This solution looks fantastic in the dashboard. We have replaced the factory RNSE radio with a new Sony Apple CarPlay screen because the customer wanted all the technology of a new stereo. For example, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, DAB radio, everything that the factory Audi RNSE wasn't doing. And also wanted it to look like it meant to be there, which is quite difficult because it's always going to look a bit aftermarket. But we feel this is one of the best finishes you can get when you change the radios in these cars. Now let's get in and actually just show you what we've done. It's a Sony head unit we've chosen for this application, and we've also used the RTA fabrication. A guy called Reese owns this company, makes the best fitting fascia possible. It just fits perfectly. It's a great finish, matte. It's got a nice little black strip at the top here just to finish the detail in, and the way the fascia butts up against the air vents and the sides just fits absolutely perfect. The Connect 2 fascia we've done on other videos, it's acceptable, it works, it's a little bit cheaper to buy. Entirely up to you what you prefer. Some people prefer the little pocket below. So you need to decide when you have this R8, what kind of fascia do you want? Do you want the Connect 2 one with a little pocket, or do you want this fascia? Entirely yours opinion which one you go for. Now this is a Sony XAV-AX6050, the best Sony available. It's got a edge-to-edge finish on the display, so it just fits nicely. It's got a matte reflective screen on it, so it just looks really nice and really subtle once it's installed. This unit is wireless Apple CarPlay, so no need to plug your phone in. In fact, I'll get my phone connected right now so you can see how this works. If I just touch the phone button and go to connect, I'm going to go on my phone. I've only got 5% battery life, so I am risking this for this video to see if we can do it all in one. I'm then going to go to add new device. And you're going to go to the bottom of all your new search devices, and the Sony's going to appear here. Select that, and it's going to ask you to pair on your phone, connect on here, and then allow your favorite contacts. And it's going to do a handshake via Bluetooth, and then it's going to switch over to CarPlay once I hit use CarPlay on the screen. I want to use CarPlay, and now what we're going to do is wait for it to switch over from Bluetooth over to Wi-Fi. And if you give it about 5 seconds, we're going to appear on the screen right now. The only thing that's left for me to do, which I'll do once this video is finished, is I'll move the icons from the left-hand side over to the right-hand side. These are the shortcuts, which are typically mounted on the right for right-hand drive and left for left-hand drive, but I'll sort that out shortly. And now the customer's got wireless Apple CarPlay, so phone can just sit where they want it to sit, and we can go on here. And if you haven't used CarPlay before, very good in an R8 because you can drive here and you can just touch the screen. It's an automatic, so it's very easy to use with your left hand. And now the customer has access to Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze navigation, and TomTom if you pay for it. You can also use apps like Spotify, YouTube Music, Tidal if you want the high-res streaming service, and internet radio apps like BBC Sounds Radio Player. CarPlay is extremely easy to use, and this is a very responsive screen because this is a capacitive screen. It's not the more basic resistive screen, so it's extremely responsive. Car's also got DAB radio. DAB is picked up via an area we actually have to install, which on this car is on the passenger side at the top, which my colleague Max is going to show you right now. Very subtle. Once you drive it for a week or two, it doesn't come in your peripheral vision, you don't really notice it. And then we install the microphone up by the mirror just here, which we think is the most subtlest position, and at the same time one of the best for audio quality of the microphone. You can hide them, but we don't recommend it because when you hide them, the actual quality of calls goes down. Now this isn't exactly the most quietest car in the world, so you want the best call quality. You have the microphone on display like so. All the Bang & Olufsen audio system works as well. We connected that up via the right interfaces. And all the steering wheel controls also work. So I'd use the volume and it goes up and down like that. And you can also use the left roller to skip tracks or skip through radio presets on DAB. This car also had a reverse camera as standard, which we've retained. So I'm going to start the car up and show you how the reverse camera image looks. It's going to be quite noisy. It's a V10. So I'll go across and down. And now the reverse camera, which is factory fitted, also works on the new Sony screen. Resolution is pretty good for a camera that's 10 years old. This is a 2014 car. And if you don't like the guidelines on the screen, you touch that and it gets rid of the guidelines, which are actually overlaid by the Sony. Take it out of reverse, and then it goes back to the Sony screen. Cracking unit is Sony, also one of the best units out there for sound quality. So this Bang & Olufsen system will sound better off this Sony head unit compared to the original source unit. And if the customer was to do an audio upgrade like a couple of the other R8s on our channel, this is a great source unit to make the rest of the system sound as good as it can do. That and a couple of other manufacturers out there like Alpine, Kenwood, they make really good units, but Sony is one of our favorites for audio quality. But yeah, this is the Sony XAV-AX6050 installed in the RTA fascia in a 2014 Audi R8, retaining all steering wheel controls and the factory reverse camera. What more do you want? We think it looks great. We'll let the opinions up to you. Don't forget to comment. Send us a message if you want to get a quote for your R8, or if you just want to get in contact. We've got a very handy WhatsApp phone number on our website, www.johnkleisaudio.co.uk. I'm going to finish the video here. This is an Audi R8 2014 with one of the best solutions available right now. My name is Connor, Maximum behind the camera, and from all the boys at John Kleis Car Audio that make these dreams happen, we'll see you soon.